Hello everyone, this is Sherry. Welcome back to my channel, Lady Like Me. In today's video, I am going to share to you the current perfumes that I have. If you are interested, then please keep on watching. So my interest in collecting perfumes started when I was in college. During that time, I was so fascinated with their bottles, not even the scent, it's just the bottles. I want to collect them. However, my interests have decreased over the years because of three reasons. First is I don't have the luxury. I don't have the money to throw at perfumes every single time. They are expensive. Number two is their bottles doesn't really stay pretty. It changes its form. And number three, last but not the least, the longer you keep the perfume, then it loses its magic scent. Does it make sense? What I'm trying to say is it doesn't stay the same. Most perfumes have a maximum span life of 3 to 5 years. That's why you really have to use them. Before I show you the perfumes that I have here, let me just say that we all have different opinions to anything. We all have our differences. We all have our different likes and loves. I am going to share to you what I think about the bottle, or would I repurchase it, and all of the memories that links to that scent. I have that particular perfumes here that I use because, or I'm fond of, because whenever I use it, I remember a happy memory. Let's start with the least of my favorite. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I don't think there is something special with this perfume. I mean, at least for me, for my opinion, this is what it looks like. Let's spray this. It smells fresh, and now that I just did that, maybe the reason why I didn't enjoy this as much as the other perfumes that I have here, because it is not florally and it's not sweet. It just smells like fresh. That's it. By the way, I've had this perfume for 2 years now. Sorry, I can't really tell anything about this perfume because I don't really use this as much. I'm gonna put all of the notes right here on this section because I can't really explain to you or describe to you the scent of all of the perfumes that I have right here. By the way, before I continue further, let me just say that I will try my very best to go through all of these perfumes as quickly as I can so that I won't be giving you a long video. Back to this perfume, I actually asked my husband to use this for me because I hate wasting product, but unfortunately he didn't like it too. So any of my close friends watching this video and you're eyeing or you really want to have this perfume, just DM me, whatever, message me so that I can hand this to you and I will wholeheartedly give this to you. Just take this out of my hands, use it, enjoy it, do whatever you want to do. Let's go ahead to the older perfumes that I have. First, I want to show you the Avril Lavigne's Black Star. This is what it looks like. And the bottle hasn't really changed except for the perfume inside. The color of this one before was pink. I've had this for 5 years now. This is actually a gift from my cousin. I still use this sometimes, but not on my skin. I do spray this on my pillowcase because it smells nice. It smells florally and fresh. I can smell a little bit of change on the perfume, but not in a bad way. I still can use this and spray it somewhere else. Another old perfume that I have is this Vera Wang Princess. I got this 4 years ago, 3, I can't remember. No, 4 years ago because of the bottle. I love the heart shape, the gold crown, and the purple studs, as you can see. I really do like it. It's perfect for spring and summer and for a daytime event. Since this is an old perfume, I can really tell that there's a slight change to its scent, and the color of the perfume shouldn't be like this. The original color of this is like on the lavender side. Now it just looks like dirty white. For the next perfume, we have the Givenchy Very Irresistible. The scent of this in particular screams maturity. Therefore, it's for mature women. For mature scent, I will pick this over Chanel number. I did it at the store and I didn't like it. I bought the Coco, no, Chanel Coco Mademoiselle instead, but I left it in the Philippines and I just gave it to my mother. Every time I use this, it just screams sophistication, elegance, maturity. I also feel like I have my life figured out. This is not for everyone, especially for people who doesn't like stronger scent, because this one is super strong. Of all the perfumes that I have here, I think this one is the strongest. Therefore, I only use this for winter months or for a very important occasion. The bottle looks like this. It's an elegant ombre reddish kind of bottle. It's overpowering but in a good way. It leads more onto the floral side. So it smells like roses with something else. Whenever I wear this, I know that the person beside me can really smell me. And yeah, that's the Givenchy. If you're curious of what this one really smells like, then go to your local store and smell it for yourself. See if you like it, or tell me below if you are a fan of this or not. Next perfume is this super pretty bottle of Marc Jacobs Daisy. This one in particular is the Oh So Fresh. For any one of you who are not a fan of wearing loud perfumes, this one is for you. Go ahead and try it, test it out, smell it at the store, see if you like it. I mean, this one is super light. Use this for your daytime activities, and you can also give this to people who are not a perfume wearer. I mean, I understand that there are types of people who are sensitive to perfume, so this one is a good, idea to give to that person. Perfumes from Marc Jacobs are really creative and fun and lovely to look at. And this is my second perfume from them. The first one I got was, I believe, Daisy. This one is still Daisy, but it's different. It's also fresh. The first one that I got is just Daisy. That scent is special to me because I wore that perfume on my wedding day. Speaking of Marc Jacobs, I also have another perfume from them, and this is the Dot. Obviously, I got this because it's super cute and it's pretty to look at. So if I were to describe the scent of this one, just for comparison between the two, this one is more on the floral fruity side, but this one has a little bit of that extra scent. This one smells like it has a little bit of vanilla and the orange plus other type of flowers. I don't know, I'm not sure, but compared to this one, this is way more lighter than this guy. Yeah, that's the two Marc Jacobs that I have. I enjoyed using this one than with this. I mean, I just love looking at this. That's why I bought it. I know that's a bad reason to get a perfume, but I'm just being honest with you. Estee Lauder's Pleasure's Intense. Am I correct? Yeah, this is what the bottle looks like. It's super simple and it has a little bit of ombre going on the design of the bottle. This one is given to me by my godmother. If I were to shop for a perfume, I will never ever go for this one. This is somewhat different from the typical perfumes that I go for, because as you observe, I do love the fruity and florally type of scent, but this one is different in a good way. I am really happy that she gave this to me because I was able to try another type of scent, and this one is perfect for, those cold months. How do I describe the scent of this? It smells warm, classy, and clean. That's how I would describe the scent of this. So let's go to the next one. This is from Lancome, Midnight Rose. This is what the bottle looks like. It has rose on this side, a purple rose. The bottle also have that ombre effect. I love this one because it's something different. This is not the fruity type of scent that I usually go for, as I've said, but this is perfect for cold months again. I have a unique way of using this, by the way. I use this not to spray on my skin, but to use it for my hair. I know it's crazy, but that's how I use this for. I usually pair this one with a subtle scent. If I use this for my hair, then I'm gonna have to wear something subtle and spray it on my pulse area of my skin over here. Versace Bright Crystals. I have two bottles of this. One is a smaller bottle which was given to me by my godmother also. But I left it in the Philippines. So what I have is this one. I love this in a sense that this one is also super light and not too heavy. This is what the bottle looks like with its adorable cap. Looks like a crystal, but not really. Every time I use this one, I also pair it with this. Every time I use this for my hair, I always choose this for my body scent because this is not overpowering. This one has a more warmer type of scent. The only downside that I have with this one is because it is super subtle, it doesn't really last on my skin. I need to reapply it. Let's go ahead onto the next bottle. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Rose the One. Dolce & Gabbana the One, well, not this specific bottle, but that perfume really holds a special place in my heart, and I think that's my number one perfume because that reminds me of happy memories. I actually started my collection with a bottle of Dolce & Gabbana the One. I first purchased it when I was in college and I really love it. More than the bottle itself, more than the price, it's the memories that Dolce & Gabbana gives me. Every time I wear it, I get compliments from my father. He also loved that scent and sometimes he wears it too, and that's fine. That's why I got this one. This is my second bottle of the Dolce & Gabbana Rose the One. This one is more of the girly side, and the one I remember it being like of a unisex. It's not too feminine, but it's not too masculine, you know what I mean? But it's really good. I love the smell of roses in general. It smells super sophisticated, elegant, really nice. I'd wear this any time of the day because I super loved it, and this one is a sure repurchase. I am planning to buy the two bottles, both Rose the One and the One, at the end of this year. That's also my tip for you. If you want to add more perfumes on your collection, do buy it during on holidays. You can save more when you do that. So next is Amber Romance from Victoria's Secret. I got it in a small bottle because this particular scent is super strong. It has that vanilla warm super sweet scent, you know, the girly girl scent. Yeah, this is what I will call this perfume. Every time I use this one, I only spray it once because it's too, for me, it's overpowering. How frequent do I use this one? Well, it depends on my mood. If I feel like a girly girl that day, then I might use this. The good side of this one is because it has a strong scent, it does last long on my skin. From Chloe, this one in particular is the favorite of my husband. Every time I wear this one, he compliments me, but this is not my number one perfume. This is what the bottle looks like. It's not pretty anymore. I need to find a hack or a DIY on how to bring this to life because I know, I mean, there are ways to whiten this one. Maybe baking soda would help, or I don't know, brush it with something else, with lemons. The smell on this one is more on the fruity, musky, but super clean type of scent. Because my husband loves Chloe, on our 4th year wedding anniversary, he also got me another one from this line, and this one is the Love Story. He gave this to me with that Michael Kors bag. Now this boy right here is, I think, the girly girl version of the Chloe that I have right here. It smells feminine, sophisticated, super clean, a little bit of citrus right there, but I can also smell the floral. This one is a little bit sweet compared to this one. And if I were to choose from the two of them, I'd go for the Love Story. The next perfume that I'll show you is the Vera Wang. This one is a gift from a family member. Now, I do love the size of this because I can carry this around with me. I mean, it's super convenient to carry. This is what the bottle looks like. It's super lovely. And here it says it has rose buds and vanilla. Perfect combinations of the things that I like. Lately, I have observed that I prefer getting a perfume that is convenient. Convenient to carry around anytime, anywhere. Speaking of convenient perfumes, I do love carrying Rollerball with me. This one is the Ariana Grande perfume. I really enjoyed using this perfume already, but I don't think I will ever purchase a bigger bottle of this. Every time I smell this one, the words that comes out to my mind is like fun, active, youthful, girly, and sweet. It smells candy. So that's how I would describe this one. This is also a Rollerball, Tory Burch, Love Relentlessly. Now, I first smelled this perfume in a magazine and from Insta. Well, not this one in particular, but I do receive magazines every time they come out with something new. From here, I do look at some new perfumes that I wanna try or even buy. I was really hooked when I smelled Love Relentlessly. That's why I got the Rollerball first, and since I love it so much, I also got it in a bottle. If I were to pick a scent annually for 2017, I can say that this one is the one for 2017. It's super fresh, the right balance of everything. And also this perfume is inspired by Love Story. If I may read this to you, it says here, "If I told you that I love you, would you hold it against me? My father wrote this note to my mother, which he ran in the newspaper and signed, Love Relentlessly." Isn't that sweet? My parents were the most romantic couple I have ever known. This fragrance is inspired by their love story. Signed, Tory Burch. So that's it. I hope you like this video. That's everything that I have. If you are interested in any of the perfumes that I just mentioned, I will put all of the details, all of the links in the description box below so that you can read it and know where to purchase your perfumes. Hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of me, please subscribe. And also, before I say goodbye, let me just say that you can always follow me on my Instagram. I do use it often these days. I don't use my Facebook page because I think it's just too crowded and I don't like it. I mean, it's more convenient for me to use Instagram. And what else? If you feel like chatting, go ahead, go to my Instagram, chat with me. I would love to make more friends here and let's stay connected. I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. You hear that? I just cracked my neck. I'll go ahead and finish this video and maybe eat because I'm super hungry. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!